Surprise! Pull it down.
You thought I was the old Sarah Connor?
Hey, so tell them how you got the poster.
So, I went to Cinemark today, and then in the end of the movie, called Terminator Dark Fate, that just came out yesterday, and at the end, I got this poster.
Yeah, it's an exclusive, right? They have like a limited edition.
It's a limited edition. So if you see the movie today or right now, you might, at the end of the movie, you might get this a limited edition.
It has to be XT. But this is not a commercial for Cinemark, so we're going to move on. Guys, we just saw Terminator Dark Fate. I have a lot of great things to say, but he does first. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
So, but before I tell you the great thing, I just want to tell you that this video is not a commercial, but it's a 3TV Kids episode and a 3TV episode too.
Okay, so it's a collaboration. Okay, all right, cool. So anyway, Terminator Dark Fate, a lot of great things. We want to say first, so that people are not confused, because some people might get confused at that part, that this is not one more Terminator movie at the end of all the series of all the Terminator movies there's been. So tell them where this starts. So what they need to put away and what they need to be thinking about before they go.
So, so the thing they need to put away is that, they need to put away,
Terminator 3.
They need to put away Terminator 3.
So when does this one take place? After what?
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. What's Terminator 2 called?
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Okay, so ultimately what it seems like, and I didn't read anything leading up to it. We just went to the movies and we were excited. We've been watching all of the Terminator films. We got up to part 3. I used to be scared of Terminator 1, and so I figured, why not scare my own kid? But he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared at all. He loved Terminator 1, loved Terminator 2. We finished Terminator 3 last night. And
no, we finished today.
Oh yeah, this morning.
Yeah, we finished this morning.
Okay, this morning. So after we finished Terminator 3, we thought, okay, I think we have enough information to go watch Terminator Dark Fate. So this film is sort of on the timeline of things, happens after Terminator 2. So
after Judgment Day.
After Judgment Day. So ultimately, you don't need to have watched any of the other films, although if you're going to go watch a Terminator film in 2019, you've probably seen a bunch of the other ones. A few things that I do want to say, and then I'll bounce it right back to you. So give me a moment, and then I'll let you go. Linda Hamilton is back. She's obviously the older Sarah Connor.
And let me tell you something else. Arnold is back.
Arnold is back. And he's an older Arnold, so the cyborg has aged as well. And they kind of explain a little bit how that can happen and how he can be an older Terminator. There are a couple of CG scenes where they bring back John Connor.
They bring back a scene from Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
They do bring back some of the Terminator 2 Judgment Day scenes.
Just only one.
Yeah, and so they use CG for that, which was a little disturbing. But I mean, I would have to talk about that for a whole hour. But the thing is that I almost feel like actors might be endangered, because if they can CG certain scenes with actors looking younger and all of that, and you've been hearing and seeing in a lot of films, that's a little scary.
But it wasn't for me.
Yeah, okay, cool. So tell them what you liked about the movie.
What I liked about the movie, but first, here's the spoiler alert. First, there was a part where Arnold came out, but at the beginning of the movie, after the Terminator Judgment Day scene, they showed us the person who was running away in the film.
Danny.
Or you can call her Daniel or Danielle or
Daniela. So this character, and I do want to talk about her. She is a Hispanic female, which is great. That in this film,
an American female.
Yeah, she's Hispanic American, Mexican American in the film. Her character is from Mexico City.
It's mixed up. So, but when she speaks English, she has like a Spanish accent.
But she also speaks Espanol, right?
Yeah.
Like us.
Don't say anything like Spanish or.
Why not? We can speak Spanish. If people are going to watch the movie, there's going to be Spanish and English too, and we speak Spanish and English. So it was en español. And it takes place and starts actually the setting in Mexico City, which is great because you're going to see a lot of brown people in the movie that look like us.
A lot of white people.
A lot of white people too. And it's about 1/4 of the film that is actually in the Spanish language, which is great. Now, there are subtitles in case you can't read it and everything. But for, a couple dudes like us who like movies, we want to see people on the screen that kind of look like us. The Terminator in this one, what was his name?
His name was,
They really didn't say his addition. I might have missed it because I was so excited. But he is Gabriel Luna, who is also a Hispanic actor, which is great.
Wait, how do you know?
Because I looked it up. And I've seen him in other shows. He's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Yeah. So anyway, it's really exciting to see that first there's 3 female lead characters in the film. Linda Hamilton is one of them, and Gracie, who is a Canadian actress, is also, and Donnie's character is the other female lead, and they share those roles. And the Grace character, who comes back to protect Danny, is awesome. She's such a badass. She's tall, she's strong. You believe that she's a protector type of character. It's so great. There's a little surprise in there that she's not really a Terminator. She's like an enhanced soldier from the future, which is awesome. I want to tell you, I think this movie was better than Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Well,
what do you think?
I think about the movie that I think this movie was better than Terminator. I have to say Terminator 1.
You think it's better than Terminator 1? I agree. Trato.
That's
Okay,
Yeah.
so it doesn't. It sort of rehashes the story of Terminator. They talk about it in the film where it's no longer Skynet who is the villain, overall villain of the storyline. So I won't really go too deep into that because otherwise then we'd just be narrating and summarizing the film. But it's no longer Skynet. That's cool. And they could actually do away with the Arnold character, which although we love the Arnold character and we love his Terminator versions, but if they really want to continue this saga, this journey of these new characters,
and don't forget Arnold. What if they continue it next year?
yeah, I mean he could come back. He's a robot. He's a cyborg, so I mean he could always come back. But they don't even need all of that. They can take this story that just came back and push it on for another decade or keep rehashing it and revamping it. And it doesn't feel like a gratuitous rehashing just to have a cash grab. It actually feels like a rebirth of the storyline, which is what was the most exciting.
Like Green Lantern rebirth in the comics.
Yeah, kind of like that. So tell them what else you think they should know before they go watch the movie, or something that really got your attention from watching the movie.
Well, what really got me into one thing before you guys go watch it, just make sure that there's gonna be a sad part in the movie. Because if you guys like Arnold and he was your favorite in all the other Terminator movies, here's a spoiler. And I'm gonna tell you more after this one. He died as a robot.
Yeah, it was a little sad. There were a couple of tears, huh? Just a couple.
Yeah.
Just a couple. But we took care of them with Starburst, right? Halloween candy. Yes. Okay, guys. So I think that's where we're gonna close up the episode. We just want you to go watch it so you guys can be as excited as we are.
We're not gonna close up the episode.
We can't talk forever. We've already been on for 8 minutes.
Well, let's keep going. Let's try to get everything going to like 3 minutes.
No, they want to go watch the movie.
Just-
They want to go watch the movie.
Just-
They want to go watch the
Rock,
movie.
paper, scissors.
Okay, if I win rock, paper, scissors, then that's the end of the episode. Ready? Go. Ah! Okay, I'm going to stop it anyway because I'm the Terminator of this episode.
No, you're not.
See ya!